What is going on, guys? This week I'm not able to do Ninja Review, so we're gonna do a throwback to an episode that most people really enjoyed. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. Again, this week I am doing this live, and we're gonna get to this bullshit boneless video second. First, we're gonna start with some street and DIY clips. I appreciate you guys who submitted videos because the last couple weeks I had to review Andy Schrock and friends. I've had a little bit too much of that cowboy shit in my diet, so let's go ahead and start this video play. Ollies up, manual. Boom, kickflip out. Starting off with a bang. Ollieing down a very small forced air. Tiniest manual known to man. Slow mode flat ground frontside flip. A trick that we see on a daily basis every time you've ever seen two human beings play skate. Yet for this guy, it was worth slow-moing. And didn't slow-mo that. Filmed it from two angles. Also didn't bother cleaning it up with your weird leaning back tic-tac. 50-50 down the hubba. Flat ground back heel. Nice back heel. Nose manual. Push twice. Huge quarter pipe. See, tricks like that shouldn't count. If all four wheels are touching the ground, it's a little bit too late to revert. That was actually really cool, which I think that's weird. I think most people would think I'd be hating on this little underflip to firecracker, I guess, but I thought it was pretty cool. There we go. I don't mind a little bit of circus tricks, as long as you don't do that shit that I just saw. As long as you don't overdo it. Manualing. 180 out. Okay. Now, this kid's obviously filming with a cell phone for the entire time, right? And I tell you guys, quality matters, but right here, well, actually right there is the worst example of anything I've ever seen. But you can make a video somewhat entertaining even if all you have is a phone. I think that's what he's doing here. He's not that skilled at skating, right? Not a lot of switch or nollie. Not a lot of skill whatsoever. But he is landing most of his tricks cleanly. And for the filming, he's actually being filmed, right? We've seen hundreds of times in the past where the filmer is just looking at the clouds or trying to film a leaf or a bug or something, trying to make it artsy. But right here, this is no nonsense. This is skating, and this is proof that you don't need to be Nigel Houston to make a video entertaining. Push twice. A little overboard with the manuals here. I feel like every other trick was a manual, and although he did change it up on the way out, it didn't make it any more exciting. Flat ground kickflip, kind of a 180. Okay, a little bit of switch, ollie for no reason. Sort of like a poor man's Corey Duffel. You know what I mean? Where you're just doing like flat ground ollies, but you're kind of going fast and adding some fake speed and fake steez. I don't know how you can fake speed. But I think right now this is... there's no way this is the biggest hill in your neighborhood, right? Like, you could just take the bus somewhere and find a bigger hill. I think if... it's not a hill bomb if you have to push. If you have to push to make that shit seem faster. Ending the video with a manual, shove it out. Not so bad. I like the lack of tic-tacs. There was a couple. I don't know why I want to give this kid the benefit of the doubt, because he really doesn't deserve it. I was gonna say, hey, every video is gonna have one or two fuck-ups, but in reality, every video doesn't have to have one or two fuck-ups. I think his main fuck-up was on the laser flip. In his defense, that's probably the best trick he's ever done in his entire life. Even so, he should probably have cleaned it up, right? If you can do it once, you can do it again. That's my motto. But if you guys want to watch more of this kid, a link to his video will be in the description below. I feel like I've said everything I need to say about him. You did a pretty good job, and I'm excited to see what happens when you keep skating and maybe acquire some actual skill. Unlike this video, which, when you see this thumbnail, please answer me this, and I'll be satisfied. Does this look like a skateboarding photograph? If you saw this in a Thrasher magazine, you would fucking unsubscribe. You would send it back to the warehouse and you would say, hey, I thought I was getting a skateboard magazine, but instead I'm getting a bullshit magazine. Well, let's go ahead and hit play so I can show you guys what a real life terrible fucking video looks like. Jumping up, eating shit. Now, I don't mind starting videos with a slam because sometimes you're wondering, hey, did he go back and try to redo that trick? But right now, it's pretty clear that at no point was he actually doing a skateboarding trick. This, my friends, is a Fortnite dance gone wrong. That's all I see when I see these boneless videos. And I already watched part of this video. It's all bonelesses, which, in my opinion, has no part, should be in no way involved in skateboarding whatsoever. And if you gotta show the fall fucking 3 times, then I already know that I'm wasting my time. Also, this video's been going for 52 seconds now. Not a single trick has been landed. And we might not get one for the entire video. Is that a trick? I don't know. Is it one guy jumping around on one leg? Yes, probably. Skateboarding trick? Probably not. Puts his foot on the ground because, hey, ollieing that would be too hard. Here we get his first skateboarding trick, an ollie double rocket. Think about it. This guy can't 360. There's no way he could have pole jam 180'd. Both feet on the ground, both hands on a dumpster. A waste of my time. You know he can't front big spin. You know he can't fakey big flip. He can't do any of this shit. He probably can't back 50-50. He needs his hands in everything. He needs to touch the ground. I feel like you've just made skateboarding into scootering, right? That's my biggest complaint on scootering is how easy it is to learn. This kid appears, maybe he's a grown man, I don't know, I always say kid. He appears to be pretty talented at this boneless shit, right? He appears to be, but in reality, what you guys don't know is it only takes 2 weeks to get this good. Why? Because I don't know at what age you guys started walking. This is basically just glorified walking. So maybe since the early age of 2, maybe between 1 year and 2 years old. I don't know when you guys started walking, but you're basically able to do this. Unless you're some sort of amphibian or something that maybe can't walk or some type of fish. Everything, living mammal on this planet can do these tricks because it's basically just walking. Now that was a real trick. Thank you, Nollie Laser Flip. Oh, wait a minute. You know the easiest way to do a dark slide is put the skateboard upside. What the fuck is this? What is he doing? Oh, he's being creative, Steve. He's doing fucking creative shit. You don't have a creative bone in your body. Oh, creative. Creative? This is the easy way out. This is skating on both hands, touching it. This is a mix between juggling and Fortnite. It's not skateboarding, okay? That's my point. I'm not saying that some of these tricks don't require skill. There we go. Oh, psych! We almost got a real skating trick. Some of these tricks might require skill, but again, I feel like this is how good you get at walking around at, again, the 2-week mark. This is equivalent to like, oh, I learned how to tail whip in 7 minutes and then I did backflip. Of course you did, because it's fucking simple. You're grabbing on the rail, you're putting your foot down. Here's a little bit of balance. That was nice. I appreciate that he can do some tricks, but he's basically catering to like the easiest audience to impress, right? A lot of people look at this and they go, well, you know, he certainly stands out. A lot of people say that, right? It's the equivalent to everyone gets a fucking medal in soccer, even if you lose. This is losing. So people that say, well, it takes a different kind of guy to come up with it. No, it takes the easy way out. He's appealing to the people that, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too much of a hater. There you go. He tried a real trick and his whole fucking foot was hanging off. Maybe he should have grabbed it with his hands and readjusted it. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to challenge myself to learn, let's say, there's a lot of tricks in here, if you want to call them that. A lot of tricks in here, but I'm going to challenge myself to learn 5 of these tricks. All live on video one of these days. And if I can learn 5 of these tricks, having never tried any of them, then I feel like my point will have been made. That was pretty cool, but I think it was a toe drag also. So was it really cool? No. Nice manual right there. He's got some manuals right? Why is he wasting his time here? I'll tell you why. Because he puts this video on YouTube, and I guarantee you there's a bunch of fucking 9-year-olds going, oh my God, this is so cool. Wow. And you want to know why they're saying it's cool? Because it's easier for them to learn that. And that was his banger. Basically, one-footed pogo. Skating trick? I don't know. Look at the thumbnail we have here. What is going on here? Putting his ass out, ready to get fucked, 2 feet on the ground, hands grabbing a dumpster, which is what he should probably do with his skating career. Just throw it away. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, though. As much as I'm hating on this guy, let's not forget how I originally got popular. Some bullshit called the roly-poly, right? Pop, shove it, late flip, and that weird guy that sings in his skate parts. So it worked out for me, but I also feel like I had more real skate tricks than this guy had in this part. So I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not trying to knock the grind, but I am kind of saying, look at this. Look at this. Is this skateboarding? Ask yourself, and then answer yourself in a comment below. What makes this hard? And please let me know in a comment below if you guys agree that the only reason this would catch on is because kids look at it and they immediately think they can do it and they can learn it faster, because there's nothing easier than learning how to pick up a skateboard, walk around, and pretend it's a guitar versus learning, I don't know, switch tray flip. Why would anyone ever bother trying to switch tray flip when they can do the guitar fucking homeless man run? Ooh. But hey, maybe that's just my opinion. I don't really care for juggling Fortnite parkour. If you do, maybe that's your cup of tea. That skateboarder's name was Nicholas Carbone, and for as many jokes as I made, one thing we can agree on is that the video was fairly well made, well filmed. I didn't like the 59-second intro, and I've mentioned that before, but this video came out in 2015, so whatever. At least it looked like he tried to make it good. It definitely came out better than this guy. A link to both of these videos will be in the description below. So if you want to make skateboarding easier for yourself and you want somebody to take notes off of, then hey, this guy, Carbone, is the guy you want to see. If you want to be in an episode of Ninja Review, it's easy. All you have to do, apparently, is not even know how to skateboard. Just find me on Facebook, send me a message with a link to the HD video in question, and maybe you'll have a chance to be on Ninja Review, because I feel like right now, what is this, maybe episode number 116? We've definitely set the bar really fucking low now, and also I want you guys to be on the lookout for me learning how to boneless live on maybe YouTube or Twitch. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do it, but it's gonna be really easy. It's gonna be really fucking easy. That I can guarantee you. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another wonderful Ninja Lifestyle video. Kuna Matata, bitches.
In the arms